Hey to you, Libra. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. This is Meenakshi. This is a general reading for you for the 17th to the 23rd of October. And as per normal, just take what resonates with you, leave what does not resonate with you. Remember, this is collective energy that comes through for these readings, Libra. So the collective energy that is at its highest peak that resonates with me right now is what will come through in this reading, and therefore don't expect that every time you watch a reading that it will resonate with your situation. If it doesn't resonate with your situation, then please look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. And those of you that are cross-reading, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate that. Thank you also so much for subscribing. And yeah, thank you so much for the comments that some people post on their readings. I really appreciate the feedback. Okay, so let's see, what do we have here? Okay, interesting. And happy birthday if it's your birthday today, Libra. Happy birthday to you. Okay, let's see, what do we have here for you, Libra? Energy is coming through: Taurus energy, Sagittarius energy. And you could have these people in your space. This could be in your chart, but this is also just, let's see what these cards also represent. So some of you have gone through a situation where there was a lot of conflict, and in certain situations some of you most probably just had to give up because it was as though you felt that you were fighting a losing battle. Others have persevered. They have been able to conquer situations, but we see that there has been an opportunity where some of you are able to become very grounded, have roots. There's been a lot of fertility in some cases with ideas, opportunities for some people. It could be expanding the family, but there's been like this newness that has happened, this timing that has happened, that is, it's almost like a cyclic situation that has unfolded where the wheel has turned sort of in your favor in certain situations. And it could be with regards to this conflict situation, there has been a lot of gossiping, a lot of maliciousness that has been going around, and you could have also found out about this, and it's given you some reasons to think about it. There is a situation from the past that is coming through into your present. You could also just be you could be reminiscing about it or thinking about it in a certain way. You could also be looking at situations in the past through rose-colored glasses, or just remembering things that were much more happier. We see the central card is the Five of Pentacles, and that some of you are feeling a bit left out of situations. And there's no need for you, Libra, to be feeling left out, because you just need to reach out and you'll have help. You'll have a friend. You'll have somebody there for you. A lot of you have been relying on age-old wisdom, especially with regards to these rumors and gossiping. Either you have been a part of this or you have heard this, and you've been thinking a lot about it, and also thinking much about where it is that you want to be, thinking about your collective selves, thinking about your spiritual self as well. There is a desire to bring in a lot more balance in your life. There's also a situation where some of you are working very hard, and you are seeing that people are admiring you for what you are doing. Your work is receiving a lot of praise, a lot of acknowledgement. A lot of people are coming towards you and appreciating your inputs. Some of you are seeing that this gossiping has caused you to be very left out of situations, and it's important that you become more balanced with this, because it was a very malicious situation, and even this conflict situation that some of you had been involved in had caused you to be left out. Some of you could be left out of a love situation, and you are wanting to get back to something where you can come in almost as though you've achieved, come in on a level of achievement, Libra. So we see that instead of coming in as somebody who has been defeated, you want to come through as a hero. We see this coming through in this reading. Okay, let's draw some more cards here for you, Libra. This is a bit interesting. So this is like a very interesting concept, and let's just see where this takes us to. What is this energy that's coming through here for you, Libra? And what is the story that's unfolding here? This is really interesting. Okay, let us see. But you're very caught up in your head. You've got 5 of Swords on the 5 of Swords. Did you see that? You have got 5 of Swords. Oopsie. 5 of Swords on the 5 of Swords. Okay. So definitely you are very stressed out about the situation. It has upset you. There has been this conflict that you've been thinking about, and it's been quite difficult. You've got Pisces energy coming through, Scorpio energy coming through as well. Your energy, Libra. So Libra, the gossiping has been about you. People have been gossiping about you, Libra. That's that's interesting. Very, very interesting. You have been the one that everybody has been focusing on. We see that there has been this conflict. There has been a situation from the past. It could be a relationship that is you are thinking about, that you're dreaming about, or could be a relationship that has overwhelmed you, or somebody from the past that is coming to your present. But there's a lot of joy and happiness in your life. We see that there's a lot of planning as well. You're planning. Some of you could be wanting to move towards somebody with a strong Empress energy. You see yourself wanting to move towards that. We see some of you are realizing that there was a lot of gossiping about yourself, and you needing to come to terms with that. We see as well there has been a lot of learning and understanding, and a lot of you have been on your own because you've been working quite a bit, burning the midnight oil, so to say, trying to get things done, applying yourself. But you're also having a situation where there's a lot more choices. There's a lot to celebrate in your life, and there's this change that is happening, almost I could say like a rebirth for some of you, or the ending of situations for others. And at the same time, while there's all this acknowledgement and all this praise, there's also despondency, boredom, sadness that has set in, that you just cannot see the rainbow. You cannot see, the goodness. You cannot see what is being offered to you. You literally cannot see the lotus that has bloomed amidst the chaos. So Libra, I'm going to draw some more cards, and let's get a more story on see what is going on here. Okay, so like I said, energies coming through, Pisces energies, Sagittarius energies, and you had Taurus energy, and you had your own Libra energy as well. So there could be a Libra person as well in your space. You could be the Libra person that they have been gossiping about, or you could have been involved in gossip about another Libra person. So a lot of maliciousness. If it's about you, it was really quite a malicious situation. Okay, let's see what's going on here. What's going on here? What's going on here? Oopsie. Okay. Oh, Sagittarius again. Definitely something in the family way for some Libras. There's been a lot of changes. Second chances coming through here with the Judgment card. There has been a lot of changes, a lot of new ideas, new businesses, new situations, and children as well. Chariot, Cancer energy coming through. So there's like a lot of people in your space. So you are having a lot of people. There's a lot of movement as well that's happening. Okay. Your central, okay, you have got, let me make sure that I'm putting this in the right order. Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and 5 of Pentacles there. I just need one more card here. This is very, very interesting. Libra, very, very interesting. What is going on here for you, Libra? Okay. So this is a collective energy that is coming through here. Let's see here, Libra. What is it that's coming through? Queen of Swords in reverse. That's air energy. That's your energy. That's could be a fellow Libra person, could be Aquarius, could be Gemini. So we are seeing a situation where there was this conflict and this drama that has occurred. Okay, conflict and drama that has occurred. that has caused you a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of drama, but there's also a lot of joy in new beginnings. It's like as though whatever was this conflict, you've got to make up your mind now, because the Sun card is telling me that this is offering you a new beginning, a new opportunity, something to start again, if you want to take it, to move into something new for yourself. We see that you are having the second chance, this rebirth most probably, but it requires a bit of planning from yourself, starting something new or reigniting an old passion or an old situation or old relationship. We see that with the maliciousness and the gossiping that has happened, it has also caused you to bring a lot more balance into your life, but there's also been an increase in your financial situation. Things are looking up for you, but also some of you are dealing with the karmic situation that has come, that is being highlighted here. So there is a situation that has come through that you do need to sort out. We see that, okay, I'm going to outlay different scenarios that I'm seeing here in the cards for you. So let me just push this all around a bit so I have a better view of what's going on here. Okay. So we see a situation. You have different scenarios. You could have an old relationship with a Pisces person that is in your space that requires you to bring balance into this relationship. Or some of you could be having a relationship which could be a very secretive, private relationship with a Sagittarius person. And it's somebody that you've known for a while, but it's sort of like something that you've been dreaming about, or something that you've kept a secret. Or could also be your relationship with either the Pisces or with the Sagittarius person has been very overwhelming for you and difficult to deal with. We see that there has been a lot of joy with the Sagittarius person for some of you. It has been an opportunity for new beginnings. It has been an opportunity to celebrate situations for yourself, new ideas, or bringing this relationship to a whole new level, a whole new understanding. We see that some of you have chosen to be excluded from situations. You've chosen to be left out because you're focused a lot on working, on productivity, on creativity. A lot of you have been focusing on things that you love, but you also have a situation where there is a love situation that is unfolding. Definitely something karmic that is unfolding. We see that some of you have also been working very hard, and there's been like a total change or a rebirth in your attitude towards your work, to what it is that you're doing. Some of you could also be having different scenarios here again, where you could be having a situation with a Scorpio person where things have been revitalized and you are seeing the situation is moving forward. You could be also seeing an end of a relationship with a Cancer person, or a rebirth with a Cancer person in the situation. Or some of you could have been purchasing a vehicle or taking a trip or traveling, but it's also been a reward for the hard work. And for some of you could be working with the Scorpio and with this Cancer person, and there has been this tremendous reward that you have been able to witness. We see that as your fortunes have improved, you've learned a lot about yourself, and also about this gossiping that has happened. You've been able to propel it and make it work for you to a certain extent, where there has been a lot of abundance coming towards you, Libra. We see that those of you that have been taking time on your own, looking at some age-old wisdom, making and just doing a lot of reflection, have had a lot of choices to make. Some of you have to be very mindful of not becoming embittered, or not be having. Some of you may have to deal with a person, and you have to be very careful that you yourself have not become this person that, looking at the choices that you have made, you've become very bitter, very angry, very hostile. So if this is you, you need to pull yourself together, because everything else is looking pretty good here. And sometimes at that time you made that decision with the knowledge that you had, and it could have been you had some bad advice or you made some bad choices. We could see that some of you are choosing to be on your own. Instead of being in a collective, in a relationship, it's like you're lacking the courage to move forward towards this relationship. There is this happy love situation. Some of you are choosing to be alone. Some of you are not choosing wisely. Some of you could be going after somebody who seems exciting. If it's a female energy, are you looking at a bad boy type of a person? If you're a masculine energy person, you're looking at this bad girl type of a person that's just going to be so exciting. But you know what? With all of that energy and all of that excitement that they bring to you, there isn't any growth within that situation. So you have to be very mindful of what you are expanding on. We see that the change in your finances also changes your love situation and brings in this newness to the relationship. Could be because of this change in your financial situation, the love changes. Could be the beginning of something new for some of you. Could be also some of you are now feeling more comfortable to have a new addition to the family or to start something new. Definitely, but there's definitely some kind of like a big change that is happening, that you can either choose to make this change happen, or you can choose to have your pity party, Libra, feeling sorry for yourself. Because quite frankly, what I'm seeing here is that if you can embrace these changes and have this courage, there's a wonderful new opportunities out there waiting for you. Let me get some more cards here. Let me just put this here because I'm not going to use this yet. I want to grab the other ones first. Okay, let's see what more do we have here for you, because this is really wonderful, Libra. This is like a very positive reading for you. You can stay stuck in the past, or you can move forward to your new opportunities. And don't allow bitterness to get the hold of you, Decisions and choices were made with the information that you had. Okay, Libra, so let's see what more messages we get here for you, Libra. Okay. Spirit, speak to me. Let's see, what more do we have for you? What more do we have for you? Okay, let's see. Some of you could be feeling a little bit out of balance. This is kind of like hectic. Why are you feeling out of balance? Okay, some of you are feeling very disconnected with your situation. You're feeling out of balance emotionally. Could be out of balance with the love situation. You could be also closing yourself up to your spiritual connection. And it's a bit of a conflict, because you are closing yourself up to your spiritual connection, but you are feeling very aware and your consciousness is very heightened, but this door of your spiritual connection is closed. We do see that some of you might be feeling a bit stuck and needing to realize that you do need to move on. Maybe you are feeling that the time is not right for you. Maybe you're feeling that you're not able to move on. There's this energy of being stuck. This energy of disconnection that you are having right now. Some of you, it could be because of these choices that you are making, where you are allowing your emotions to get the better of you, and your thinking is not exactly correct in certain matters, and your thinking is causing you to become very unbalanced. So you need to take a moment to pause here, Libra, and realign your thoughts. This is your birthday month, so this is a month where there's going to be a lot of changes, a lot of challenges, and you need to be very aware of these challenges, and you need to be aware that this reading is saying to me that you need to have the courage for the changes and challenges that you are facing. What you can choose, there's a lot of good coming your way, but if you are going to choose to lock yourself out and not allow yourself to be part of a collective or to make good choices for your personal happiness, you're going to find yourself in the situation where there is this total disconnection, and it's going to lead you to a different path altogether. So have the courage here, Libra. This is important. You need to have this courage here. Okay, let's draw some more cards here for you. This is your choice to make. You can have it all, or you can choose not to. Okay, Voyage of the Heart. This is very much a love situation. Some of you are running away from a love situation, and it's something that's going to actually totally, look at this, what's going on here. You've got opening your heart and allowing the love to flow through you, and these all just flipped over as well. Fellow travelers, wise leader, wandering path. So you need to be very aware that as you're opening up your heart to love, that there is a lot of support around you. But this is a journey that you do need to take for yourself, because you are a beacon for others. Even though there are fellow travelers where you're at right now, you need to move on and take control of your situation, take control of your narrative, so to say, enjoying your life, enjoying your path, and making a decision that is in your best interest, so that you can be a beacon for others. But you do need to flow from love. You cannot hold yourself back and say love is not important. You don't need to be a part of a relationship, because this is what this entire reading was calling for, that you need to get your connection with your person right. You've got a lot of friends, a lot of options, a lot of situations, a lot of people in your space, and some of you have just given up on the idea of being with somebody. But open up your heart and realize that you could have somebody who wants to be on this journey with you. So just be aware of that, Libra. So let's draw some more cards here and see what is your grounding card, Libra. One more card for Libra. One more card for Libra. Okay. I do hope that there isn't much background noise picking up in this reading, because I can hear background noise, and I'm hoping it's not picking up in this reading. Okay. Let's see, what is the one more card that I can pick up for you, Libra? Let's see what has fallen out. Oh gosh, 4 cards have fallen out. Look at this. This is quite an amazing thing. Perspective, Earth School, Cosmic Heart, Water Your Garden. This is truly about you, and this is what this is coming across as. You are having the situation where you are focusing on the nitty-gritty instead of zooming out of your situations, and just like a camera, zoom out and look at the big picture and see what's going on, and realize that you have to go through your life lessons here on earth. These lessons allows your soul to grow, but you also need to realize that you do need to live your life as though it is a moving prayer, living with devotion and potency. You do need to nourish yourself. You do need to take care of yourself, take care of your health, treat your heart with tenderness. Take a moment to rest, to rejuvenate, because you do deserve love, Libra. You know, this reading is saying to me is that be kind to yourself and refocus your energy, because you do deserve it. So Libra, I hope you guys have enjoyed this reading, and I hope the background noise wasn't too much for you. But thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and also those that haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next week. So take care and goodbye.